Hey all, how are we doing? Hope everyone's good, everyone's well. Racewave, welcome in. Right then. Let's see how today goes. Today could get very interesting, but I'm excited for today because the session's only been up for less than 10 minutes and we're already in double figures of drivers and nearly onto 2 splits. Look how many cars are already out on track. Hell yeah. Envelope, good to see you as well.
Okay, Jay.
The last split, I just missed out on it. Nearly was about five people away from getting 3 splits. This will get 3 splits, I think. Still a race going on, or just finishing up now anyways, so... How is everyone? Everyone good? Everyone? Jaden's in here as well, just seems signing at the top. Should probably change my text to speak, push to talk. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone. How are we today? Top split.
Good.
Top split. I'm being top split today. I could be quite a way down, but good to hear.
And how are you?
Let me try and get past this bus stop first, and I'll tell you afterwards. Off track, but I'm doing okay. Tuesday today. Can't race this one, but I'll save my name at the top of the timesheet for a few more seconds. How are we doing, Justice? Hope you're good, hope you're well. Pain. On my way to race. Get in. Just a reminder to everybody, we are live on YouTube as well. Already on 4 thumbs up, so that's boost it up by a couple. It's on the top of the Twitch chat right now. Is the YouTube stuff coming and showing up at the bottom, or not quite? Oh god, I went a bit wide there. To be fair, that time's not too bad. That 158.7. If that's with no slipstream, then if whichever split you end up with, I think you can stay in a good group, you know. I thought I was a Porsche in front for a second. I was like, whoa, okay, hang on. Yeah, my Tuesday's gone okay so far. Like, it's cold over here at the moment. We've been blessed with okayish temperatures for the whole of winter, and it's only today that it started to actually bite and get quite cold. I haven't been the temperatures this cold since I was skiing in the south of France around this time last year. No draft, so I'll be back. Okay, I think that's 158. So I think for most it is good pace because of the ice today. Oh Jesus, are you okay? Do you know what? I would take a screenshot now though with Rene and Stephen just behind you, and Yura and RDJ, all those 4Ks behind you. Oh, that's a wall.
The leader's just run a 158.
Oh, he might be a bit late. So you can attack the last 2 curbs decently as long as you keep away from the sausage bits above it.
Thank you, Shaden.
Yeah, I hope you're right, Race Wave.
D8. Sector 3 is 0.33 off the pace.
Too early. I keep going too early on the accelerator there. That's really going to do me in. Test YouTube chat. It should be working. If it's not, I'll quickly reset the whole thing. It's not. Oh no, it might be. Oh no, no, that's Locke's name. Right, let me. Okay, it should be working when you next put something in the chat. Locke, good to see you, man. Glad I wasn't out and about today, but I have to be tomorrow, maybe. If it's anything like over here, Locke, you're probably going to be expecting some more snow soon.
Come on, Jay. You're second off the pace in Sector 1. It's a new fastest lap for Steven, 158.
Why is that not working? Oh, hang on a second. Okay, try now. Oh, I've just missed the tyres completely. Or braking point completely. Snow tonight, I believe, or in the morning. Nice. Okay, now try once more, YouTube. Sorry. I think it's a button I forgot on my end. Wish there was a way to have 2 YouTube accounts up at once, but it doesn't work like that for the bot for some reason. Corey, good to see you, mate.
D9.
Oh, sweetie. It's not coming up. Well, if that's not coming up, then I don't know what else to do, to be honest. Okay, 9th fastest, but Yeah, we could definitely go much quicker than that. I've got it so if there's a bot command, it won't show up underneath anyway. It's nice and calm. Bit too much speed into there, but that's fine.
Sector 1 is 0.5, off the pace. Okay, Jay, that's a new fastest lap for Ross.
Oh man, Ross is in here too. Watched the VOD from yesterday, yeah? I haven't had a chance to watch that clip yet because I've literally come straight in, had a quick snack, got everything set up and stream because we're already at 23 drivers. Have fun racing for P2. Oh Jesus, he's not even like slightly in front either, is he? Gonna keep going to the outside here. Next lap's going to be the lap. We might go a couple of positions higher because we're naturally quick through the first bit anyway, but next lap will definitely open some eyes. First timed lap, yeah, but could have been going off track for the rest of it. But Ross is usually extremely quick anyway, so...
Sector 3 is 0.9, off the pace.
There you go, that's much better. Look at the time at the top. There we go. Bad with them Hondas. Ross at the top, so you know when people ask me about how to drive a TCR, and I say about manipulating the back end, and I say about that track guide from Donington, Craig's setup shop, that's him. It's an eye-opening setup shop track lap. We're doing decently so far. A bit earlier, it's going to go red at the top, but it's going to go back to green shortly. There we go. Oh, look who else has joined the session. If we can get both Ross and Gail in the session. How do you feel about this week's ARA SERP? I don't mind it at the moment, to be honest. I think a lot of it is just my inability to drive through the bus stop quickly. That's what's letting me down.
You're off a 10th in Sector 2.
But that was much quicker. That was much quicker. Come on, put me within a second. I know you want to. Keep nice and low. Ah, we're not going to be within a second. But definitely go jump up a load of places, that's for sure.
D5.
Cool, the names joining. This is great. .1, yeah, I know. But I'm kind of how far everybody else is off as well. There's only like, wow, Jaden, what? You know what? I just had a thought. A lot of these quick times, Corey, could be slipstream. So actually, maybe looking at the times isn't best for me, because what if someone's got slipstream? Look how many people on the track do have slipstream. Someone's behind second place right now and has slipstream. So you know what? I'm going to ignore the lap times and just stick to trying to get underneath 158.5. Fourth place. That's Euro. Euro's on a 158.5. Watch that be quicker because he's right behind P2. So 158.5. And Euro is now on a... Okay, he didn't have a good lap that time, but...
Okay, Jay, sector 2
It's like
is
trailing on
0.42
the throttle a
off
little
base.
bit does pretty well
You've
as
used
well.
half your fuel.
No, I've just seen someone from the old ESR league as well. Yeah, but Ross does a lot of laps and doesn't always join the races, so I'm just going a bit wider just to get a bit more speed before we hit the end. We have 10 minutes, we're already 30 drivers in.
You're now 1.5 seconds off the pace. You've just run a 1:59.07.
And those who are in the other race will have finished their race now, so we'll be coming straight out to do this. Try and straighten the wheel up as much as I can. Keep it to the inside.
No, Jaden, idiot, you're trapped.
Soon will probably let me go here. Yeah.
Go right. Clear right.
Some familiar names. You got the new PC! Cupcake! Fantastic. I'm so happy for you. Finally. Brilliant. Might get a quicker lap here, but my time's slowly shooting down. Gonna go out a little bit, just give myself a bit more speed on the exit. We're gonna be slightly quicker, but it's not gonna be within a second still. That's gonna be painfully close though.
Okay, Jay, sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Took me 6 hours to download and verify Genshin yesterday. Have you managed to do much gaming on it yet, or are we still waiting about to get everything downloaded first?
Sector 1 is 0.7
Yeah,
off the pace.
I've seen it is, but I need to do a quick tyre change anyway. I did my dailies yesterday and today. No, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Right, let me try something on here. 4th, 3rd.
Sector 2 is 3.7 seconds off the pace.
Oh, that works. That works a little bit better for me. So Steven's still 2.1, so he got even quicker through there. So I'm doing something wrong. Of course, yeah, because it's a national holiday thing, right?
Okay, Jay, watch your speed, box in.
Miss Cat- oh, no.
120 meters. Box in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit now.
God, forget how bloody quick cars going in that bloody pit lane.
Left front, 95%. Left rear, 98.
4 more need to sign up, and then we've got 3 splits. Really good to see you, mate. I'm on the verge of tears at all times. You use a monitor would kill me. No, I'm so happy for you though. So happy for you.
The fronts are a little cold yet.
BW newbie, how we doing, man? Just remind everyone we are live on YouTube as well, so get the thumbs up on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. If you're trying to learn how to do Donington, Daytona in a TCR, I do have a lap track guide available on YouTube, and it is updated with the new bus stop. It's a basic guide, so mainly for those who are just learning Daytona in these cars, but at the same time, I mean, be good to get your braking points back in, right? Masto, how we doing? No, that's what he wishes she said. Seems that you should turn up the brightness. Sun, come out. Come on.
E6.
See what, this does not feel good with new fronts on it. Like, worse than usual. We're going to have one shot at the new lap, so for learning bad jokes, I have a laugh track guide. 3 splits, get in. It means each session's going to have at least 14 drivers. 3 minute 58. Jumping on lock. Let's get ourselves in. We're only 0.03 off. Come on, we got this. Looks like we've got 3 splits going, so if you want to get into an easy split, then get signed up now. Don't own the updated Daytona? Ah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Right, that's too quick. Oh yeah, tyre barrier moves now. Finish paint for someone who's been super patient.
Meatball, we've got to bring it in.
Jesus, Spies reprofiled bus stop. It's so slow, isn't it? So slow. Right, I want to see how... Can I get a watch of roster in that? I hope I can. Yes! Perfect. Who does setups for P1 Docs, by the way, now. So if you want to see Ross's laps, they might be on YouTube under P1 Docs. That's Docs with a K at the end. So he slows right up for it and keeps it in 4th. Rips the wheels out of your hands. Might turn your... Oh, you'd say you probably got a stronger base than me, actually. Right, he keeps it in 4th.
Someone just
Interesting. Yo, Cupcake!
Lady Cupcake 1990.
Thank you so much.
Subscription to its Mastodon.
Hell yeah, yeah, she did. You're too kind. Too kind. Thank you. Would I be able to ask for a favour from you, actually, Cupcake, as well? Could we get a shout out from Mastodon as well, please? Because then with your shout out, it shows up down there. Evening, Jeff. How we doing? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Thank you so much. Guys, if you enjoy what I do with the WWE stuff on Mondays and Fridays, you'll love what Mastodon does. Mastodon does do a couple of different games as well. Definitely someone I highly recommend you throw a follow over to. Thank you. Hey, the YouTube works underneath now. We are car number 9, now that low. In the 16 car grid. Both Ross, Gail and Michael are 5k strength of field. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Right, yeah. This could hurt. Oh, Jamie Wilson's in there as well. We've raced against Jamie, Marcelo, Rene. In fact, we have raced against everybody in here. Don't know much about Mason. Don't know much about Mr. Ibanez. Though with a certain like Ibanez, I'm pretty sure may have. But everybody else we've raced against loads of times before.
Hi, JB. Long time. No see.
Hey, good to see you. You're
Hey, JB as
doing
well.
well. I've been
JB
watching you.
DJ.
Lots of practice. Much more than usual.
I'm hoping for a better race. I got 100% death rate.
Hey,
so far.
Jose.
Me being the dead.
Anywhere particular on the track you're getting deaded?
You just jinxed it, buddy.
Now, what's the worst that could happen?
Oh, wait.
Hey, at least I'm consistent.
That's true. Most important part.
Right, so voice chat. Let's get a button in for that one. Push chat. There we go.
I'm going to start from the back.
Augustin the Sausage Fernandez. Or El Sashika. Or Sashika. Re. Excuse me. I could be doing some second split puppy kicking. Wow. The hot dog. Jesus Christ.
Okay, Jay, we have
Sausage
2
sounds
laps. See
funnier.
what we can do.
Well, in a British accent, anyway. Well, we have 2 laps. Potentially. Could be a bit close, but we'll try. I could eat me too. I would love a hot dog. But there's actually, surprisingly, nowhere nearby that I know sells hot dogs. We have no establishments where you can go in and have someone put a hot dog in your mouth. Yeah, 5k is brilliant. I think it's going to be even higher next race. Depending on how many like the fixed. But 2 Hyundais at the top. I've never had a hot dog at IKEA. I've never had meatballs at IKEA. I don't have an IKEA near me, unfortunately. I put a hot dog in you. Oh, sure. Next pay tricks when you do it no hands. Fuck's sake, I'm so sorry. Right, let's get ready. Oh, off track, but it's gonna be worth it. Whoa, my wheel. Oh, come on, wheel. No, not this close to the raw. Go IKEA for breakfast sometimes. Nice. Oh, we've literally gone the whole practice session without anything. Right, good start. We completely missed the apex. Great start. Probably means the tyres aren't warmed up yet, so let's just get a nice banker lap in. How are we today, Yenny? I hope you're good. Hope you are well. I think I might have to reseat my wheel again before the weekend, which is annoying. Work's been interesting. Haven't had that contract yet because it's so bloody busy. I've got to still do my old job until we get round to it. Probably lost my voice now. It would be funny to be in the interview room tomorrow. Rest your voice, mate. Please rest your voice.
Okay, Jay, the leader's just run a
157.
157.68.
What? So I'm an official, which means I signed up work today, which means I'm an official part of the team again. Yes! Get in. Hell yeah.
P10, you're now 1.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.32 off the pace.
Let's get quick. So we're going to be over half a second already before we even reach the 6th corner. For 20 seconds, wow. I guess he likes Daytona then.
The leader has just done a 157.58.
That is ridiculous. And the fact that second place. That is ridiculous. I'm not even going to get a top 8 at this point.
You're 10th off the pace in Sector 2.
Wow, that is insane.
The car has just done a 158.94.
Let's practice for the Raw.
Watch your speed here. Box in 400 meters.
What were we up? 0.6? All we needed
98%,
was
right rear 99.
an okay bus stop, and we would have been up 0.8, which would have put us just short of the 157s. Is it a literal alien man smashed Peter at Road Atlanta last night by 24 seconds? Fucking hell. Yeah,
Okay, Jay,
Justice was just saying 20 seconds last night. Had we got into the 57s, we would have been 5th place. Chainsaw Man will be in Fortnite soon. Rip my wallet. Right. So then I said the same with Attack on Titan. I managed to be good. Surprisingly. Okay then. Right, so top split TCR on a Tuesday, 5k strength of field, and we mess up our quick lap, which means we start out of 16 people 14th. This we need to aim for,
Yeah, good luck all.
let's aim for a top 8. Bad to the bone. That won't be good. I knocked my hand on upshift from a curb. And that's Gale who's saying that. We are going to start on the inside though. Add Genshin, Jesus Christ. Honkai. Have a good race all. And 5k, let's go. Oh, we're on the outside. God damn it.
30 seconds.
Right, it's fine.
Okay, Jay, you ready?
No, I'm not ready. Right, where are we finishing? Yeah, I'm still playing Honkai. I'm up to date on it now.
Okay,
It
this
is so
standing
confusing.
start. Green's out.
Renee next to me.
Car left. Hold your line.
Oh,
Clear
and
left.
teammates!
Left side. 3 wide,
And the
you're in
teammates
middle.
take
Clear
each
right.
other
Clear
out.
around.
Clip it.
I don't know who was
Next car ahead
spotting
of us
himself
is
on the
Rain,
inside.
B-class license.
Holy
The
shit.
rating is 5.9.
Okay, we're up a couple of positions. Look out, fighting at the front already. I'm going to try and stay calm behind Renee. Just drive, Renee. Don't worry about me too much. Right, are you lot ready for the most messed up bus stop you're going to see this week? Here we go. I'm worried. Everybody apart from the leader has slipstream right now. We'll have to brake at the 2 board. Ooh. Shit!
Car left. Clear left.
Oh dear. Jay, you're gonna need to give up some time here.
Left side. Clear left.
Fuck! New jump located. I just got too confident.
D12.
Sorry, JB, that slowdown was just not budging at all.
On your left. Clear left.
Oh, I thought you cleared it. I was wondering what was going on.
No, I still had 0.8 seconds left by the line. Fuck! Right, driving seems cool. Yeah, man. Most tracks. My own bloody fault there, though. Jesus Christ. At least, I've got 3 places at the moment. We've just got to hope that somebody else messes up. Everyone else starts battling in front, and me and JB can catch up. Should do the tracks without stadium lights? Oh my god, imagine.
You're reeling. Car number.
Yeah, how we doing? Good to see you. Hope you're good, hope you're well. Thank you to the 35 watching on Twitch and YouTube. If you haven't yet gone onto the YouTube, please make sure you do so. A lot of track guides on there and stuff. Let's get a good clean exit out here and hope that we can clear JB by start line. So it is up there for sure. I don't know if Monza Combined has one yet, but
Leaders just
Right,
run
right or left?
57.6.
On your left.
that one.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
I like JB. It's always fun driving with JB. It's been so long. Right, let's catch everybody else up. We got 20 seconds, and we are 4.9 seconds behind Kuzma. Yeah, no worries, nicely. I'll check him out whenever.
The next car ahead is car number.
All JB has to do
8,
is keep within a second of me. That's all he has to do. Oh, catch up, catch up, catch up. It's fine, he's got this.
Okay, Jay, gotta keep this guy behind you.
What time slot are you doing, Raw? Every slot on Saturday. With 3 different cars. 3 times, 3 different cars. As in touring car, GT3, and I'm doing a stint in the LMP. Right, and now Rene and Kuzma both go overtake each other, or try to, so we can join that fight for 10th place. We have lost, so that one slowdown, by the way, that 1.5 second slowdown has cost me 5 seconds. Insane, right? But look how close it is at the top.
You've just run a 1:58.60.
Rene and Kuzma are going to find out that I'm pretty inevitable at this point. Right, we gained 2.2 on Rene, 0.3 on Kuzma. Mason's quit. Say it's my best track. Oh, that's a good question. Maybe Brands Hatch, I think. Yeah, Brands Hatch is a pretty good one for me. Everything just flows the right way at Brands Hatch for me. Now I don't think we have Brands Hatch this season, but Brands Hatch could be next season. I think Donington I do pretty all right there as well. But apart from those, I don't know. It just depends what mood I'm in. I slipped a little bit there halfway through. Brands Hatch is lovely in any car. Solid speciality track. Yeah, man. Hey, Sassy. Good to see you, man. How are we today?
You ever feel like the world's a tuxedo and you're just a brown pair of shoes?
That's a new fastest lap for Ross. 1:57.31.
It's the first time I've heard that one in my life, and I think I'm going to use it for the rest of my life.
Okay, Jay, you've just run a 1:58.75.
Right, I need to get a bit quicker because these two are just helping each other here.
Gap out back is now.
Oh,
4.4 seconds.
Corey, you missed the worst. You missed the worst slowdown in iRacing. I cut this second half of the bus stop accidentally, and it gave me a 1.5 second slowdown, but it wasn't going down. I lost 5 seconds.
E12.
Oh, Jaden's had an accident. Some description. Or they're just battling that hard right now. Look how close 4th place is right now on that track map. You can see the position for 4th, but you can only just see the position for 9th. Like 4th to 9th is, and 1st to 3rd. But this is a 20-minute sprint, so there's no fuel saving. You've just got to try and get away from everybody else. And not do what I did and get a stupid slowdown. Jesus Christ, that bus stop, man. Hey Dan, how we doing, man? Trying really hard to not puppy kick, I see. You take it into T1. Wow. Mentally killed 2 drivers already. He's like Professor X. Yeah, RDJ and Euro accidentally took each other out. It was poetry. Oh, that's it. Stay side by side as long as those two keep fighting.
You've just run a 1:58.91.
How do you mess up the bus stop? Practiced like 1,000 times and still walk like a granny into a shop? Because that's how you gotta drive it now, Corey. It's so tight.
Okay, Jay.
I'm not catching either of these two at the moment.
Head is now 4.5.
There's something not right with my setup. Yeah, I'm going that far as to blame my setup. I mean, look at that. Just my brakes are fucked. Saying that, I did skid massively on that bus stop. Right, I'm only catching them both in front by 0.1. Yes, this one's the open. We'll be jumping straight into the fixed afterwards. I would highly recommend to anybody driving the fixed to not choose the Audi. I was saying, I don't think actually on the fixed you hit the rev limiter like you do in the open, so you might be okay actually.
That's half your tank.
Yeah, if you cut the apexes too much, Corey, they send you everywhere, like little nuggets in there.
Car 2 is now leading the race.
Yeah. There's one update from Legacy TCR anyway. It needs an update. Badly needs an update. That's it. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. But they've both got so much more speed.
Okay, Jay, that's halfway. You've got plenty of fuel.
That's it. Keep it too wide into every corner. Let me join in. I haven't got too long left. 7 minutes, so about 3 laps. Play it safe on the braking this time. Need them to be a bit more aggressive with each other if they can. That'd be great. Okay, we're going to start running some pace now, hopefully. Still a fight between the top 3, but I don't think they'll challenge each other. Look how close it is between the top 3. There is 0.2 seconds between the top 3. Oh. Okay, that's... Jesus. But 5k strength for field for top split. More of that, please. I know there's a lot of people who don't like Daytona, but when Daytona brings out the free splits for TCR and high strength for fields, then, you know, it's my quickest lap yet.
Okay, Jay, the guy in front is Rain, the license, and the rating is 5.9.
I say they're going too wide into the hairpin, the horseshoe. Need Cosma to be in front of Rene, or... yeah, he's in front. They need to do that a couple more corners, maybe into this next one as well. Just need to dive in, a little bit of touch in. A bit of Barry White playing in the background. And a good steak dinner.
It looks like Marcel.
Is that Riales? I think it is. And if he blocks these two... oh, Jaden apologized. Jaden did a murder. Unbelievable.
5 minutes left here. Run your line, not theirs. You know what you're doing.
Wonder if Marcelo's going to have damage here. Especially with the fix setup. The braking zone of turn 1. I don't think it's too bad. You just have to... you have to prioritise braking in a straight line as much as you can. Just being a little bit lighter on the brakes, and you're not there to drive the car into the corner, you're there to guide the car into the corner. Yes! I'll take it off track, but no penalty. Okay, Yoda. Hey man, I'm just saying. I've given that advice 3 times this week. You're guiding the car into turn 1, you're not driving it into turn 1. Practice, that's all it is. Just practice. Now let's watch these 3 mess each other up.
Now leading.
So you're just guiding the car. Could have hit the apex there, but you get my point. A lot of the time I say you got to try and not use ABS, but to be honest, with the car going that fast, you'll need to lean into the ABS a fair bit.
Rain ahead Pits now, 3.8.
Right, Marcelo's getting in front of these two. The only problem is if these two stay within Marcelo's draft, I'll never catch him, even if they end up going too wide for the rest of the race. Could have, I don't know, sir. Sir. If I miss anyone's chat, by the way, I do apologise. Oh, go on, send it in the bus stop. Oh, thought we were going to get cinema. That's an off track as well? Really? That's not great, is it? Right then, it's still a battle between 4th to 8th, 1st to 3rd, 9th to 11th. I'm going to get a freebie on this last lap.
2 minutes left.
I think we're going to have one more lap after this. 2 laps. I need them to get funky. Another thing with that turn, did you not see how little I was actually turning there? Like, the increments were so small, but because of the braking, instant ahead.
There's a wreck in International Horseshoe. I think it's Marcel.
It's Marcelo again. Oh no, that's twice. Jesus, poor Marcelo. What happened there? I was hoping it would have been someone who hadn't already been taken out by somebody. We will, of course, after this race, be checking all the incidents, as is tradition. Poor Marcelo, man. We'll see what happens to Marcelo both times as well. No, we don't fuck that guy. Marcelo's good. I like Marcelo. Me and Marcelo usually on IMPCs are most of the time battling each other or looking out for each other on the track to try and beat. I think Kuzma has lost Rene. I'm going to have to try that in 4th gear. However, that was my quickest out of that corner, so expect us to get quicker than a 158.5 without a slipstream. And Rene is potentially going to be out of Kuzma's slipstream. Don't think we're going to catch him in 1 lap though.
Okay, Jay, last lap here. P11. You've just done a 158.60.
Come on, I just need someone to make a mistake or someone to make a dive. I mean, last lap, 2.2 quicker than Rene, 0.3 quicker than Kuzma. That slowdown right at the start literally ruined my whole race. However, because of how high the strength of field is, I'm only losing 17 iRating. So at least there's that. Right. That battle for the lead. Is anyone going to end up going off? Look at that, between 4th and 8th on the mini-map. All go through the bus stop at the end. It's going to be a drag race to the finish.
2 leaders remaining.
Someone, come on, someone needs to end up messing that up. Can't see any crashes. They're all having a drag race to the finish. And the winner is it going to be Ross?
Oh my goodness.
Look at that gap between first, second and third. Good racing all.
Okay, Jay.
Can't believe I
That's
used
it.
my
Good
team
job.
rating. Turn 1, lap 1.
And we'll be what?
Hey, by the way, you're
That's the end of the session.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I had a little bit of a vacation, so I had lots of time to get back to livery making.
Go. What a missed corner in the bus stop. Oh, God. Alright, time to watch that teammate murder.
Please no.
That's right, there's only 34 of us watching it. First of all, I want to see just how close that finish was. Well, how close it was.
I can tell you that I got spooked by the Audi behind me from the left-hand mirror because the car is much bigger there than in the virtual mirror, so I thought he was closer and diving in, and that's why I did what I did.
So he got pushed. He was getting pushed by Yale, and then Michael was just there. Let's see how close this got. So this was a sprint for the line. Did he time it right? Meanwhile, Michael behind him, looking to join, and... Whew. That was close. Meanwhile, let's see how close it was behind. Meanwhile, behind Augustin. Oh, he's got a much better run on him, and oh, Jesus! Okay, I think there might have been wheel damage at the end there, but he kept it. Okay, let's have a look at... Let's have a look at all the incidents, because there was a fair few incidents. We're going to sign up for the next race afterwards, so if you haven't already jumped in and signed up for the next session, please make sure you do so. We're also going to probably get some painting done tonight of the GT4 that we're taking around the Raw, and we're going to paint our Liger, which we've never painted before, so that should be fun. Why did I say it like that? Right, so far chase. As usual, if you see any incidents, keep respectful of everybody who is involved in the incidents. You never know who's watching. Plus, there's always 3 sides to every story. And yes, that's fireworks going off in-game. So it all started at the start. Absolutely poor start. And we're going to start with the racing forces, folks. Did come on the shit list here? I did. Because it just... It triggers someone always. By the way, what a paint job. What a paint job. Those who want to... Shit. No, not those who want to shit. Those who want to look at that paint a bit closer. Go. We're always respectful. What do you mean? Murder! Oh, and he's... Wait, I think there was another crash. I know, this one came a bit later, so... First bus stop, you're going to see me absolutely launch it to the moon. Oh, nope. Yeah, that's literally, you just can curb hop just like that. It's nuts. A chef's kiss, right? Mine didn't flag up for some reason. Interesting. Let's crash Mason again, but I don't know if he's just stopping after the first corner. It's a possibility. Goes to the brake. Oh! Power out of it. No more for Mason. Marcelo, what happened? Marcelo. So, oh, it's Jaden. Is Jaden on the shit list? Jaden's on the right. Let's have a look. Please don't die from there. It was netcode. But it was a bit of a lunge, in all honesty. I mean, before the lunge started, you were... See, no, let's have a look on inside. I mean, inside, it doesn't look too bad, does it? Really? Oh, but look how much you overrun the corner. Alright, how much you overrun the corner there. Like, let's just see it for the fact that you're actually, if he'd have kept it, if you'd somehow not touched each other but you kept it on the course, there would literally be nowhere else for him to go. Alright, yeah, you overran that corner regardless, so that went back a few corners, but shit move on my part. Never then, that was no netcode doing him a favour. I just heard my alerts going off, which is Jenny, thank you for the 45 bits. And envelope as well, sorry I've only just seen it now because I don't get alerts for it. Thank you for the free stream streak. I've got it on restream so I don't get all the alerts come through on my chat, unfortunately, so sorry for missing that. I didn't mean to. Then Jamie got the inside there, but I think Jaden must have got it back towards the end. He asked him to apologise, all I can do. Yeah, you'll see him on Friday night, I'm sure. Then Marcelo, unfortunately, gone for a move here. Oh, Rene this time. Jesus Christ. Oof. Oof. So that was a move that Marcelo lost there. Marcelo's Honda is now pregnant. Jesus. Then RDJ. Bus stop. Ooh. Now, I expect to see a lot of that on Saturday. Especially if it's a car diving on your inside and they clip that a bit too hard. That thing launches you now. Is there any chance I can look at my one? Couldn't believe how long that took to get off. Ridiculous. So I was more interested in getting the run on Rene there, and it just completely backfired. And somehow it only took off 0.3 of a second. Yeah, I had the old bus stop in my mind at that point. I went far too early, far too early. There was no way, even with full lock, I was getting that. Shit happens, right? Okay, next race. We'll get into the next race. Oh yeah, everyone use your poke catches as well. Oh, that's a bloody Scamori. I'll use a poke catch on the Twitch side for that one. Reminder to everybody, we are live on YouTube as well, so get yourselves in there. Right, fixed next, and the fixed is going to split as well. We've got JB in there too. Just wait for it to let me join practice. Takes a while to let me sign in sometimes. Everyone grab some water as well. Also, lap 1 slowdown is the worst since the game has no time to reference for it. Normally the slowdown is based on time gained against your best lap. Lap 1, no one to base it on. Exactly. Exactly. I'll have to try and remember that for next time, and yeah. Just, yeah. And that is from them. I believe it. I always thought it was based on average times and stuff, and that just reinforces what I feel. Oh, Drive for Wishes 2026 is February the 28th. Drive for Wishes. Make-A-Wish International. Third annual Drive for Wishes is set for February the 28th. See, I've turned this down 2 years in a row because I've always had something on. It is a race against 6 hours of Spa. Please consider registering a team and setting your fundraising goal today. I will give it a think. That is the Make-A-Wish race, yeah. I've always had stuff on, and I'm very, very particular about my charity stuff. Saying that, I think we're going to have another Type 1 diabetes fundraiser stream at some point in end of January or February. I need to find out exactly when, but just to give people a heads up, that's coming up again soon. Right, there we go. That's there. So I'm just looking through some stuff. Want to do something in March for mental health? Well, let us know. Okay, and we'll get sent plans so that we can give you everything that you need. Okay. Yeah. God, nearly March already. Jesus. Type 1 is the body doesn't produce enough insulin by itself, right? Or is that Type 2? Type 1's the more serious one. Corey. Type 2 is usually developed. Later in life. Usually get a lot of older people who end up getting Type 2. Well, we have 25 drivers in already with 13 minutes to go. So we are going to get potentially 3 splits again.
Okay, Jay, hit exit's clear, go, go,
Is that
go.
black flag? I actually let go of a pit limiter a bit too early. Imagine I do that on Saturday. In almost a year. Yeah, let us know what you have planned. And we will be there in droves, I promise. And just so everybody here make sure that they're already following. There you go, Walt. This is not a good track to be doing this on, believe it or not. And there you go. I'll make it even easier for you. Like, hit the heart at the top of the stream. You might have to click to go through the next. Oh no, there it is. It's showing up for me. No problem at all. Very, very least I can do. Which is which, I know too many people who even want. I know when my uncle got diagnosed with diabetes and he basically slimmed down to my size, it's nuts, like how much your life changes because of it. So last year
Left side.
we did a
Clear
lot
left.
of wrestling streams actually to lay the smack down on Type 1, and we raised over $1,000. It was insane. Couldn't believe it. We aimed for 250, 300, I think it was. We got $1,000. It's like, wow. Nuts. Like, we had so many people in. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm one of the very few British people who I end up doing the American ones. So there's a UK sort of like division for it, but I specifically do the American ones because I can fit into so many different time slots if there's like any relay streams, or if it was like to throw a raid over to somebody else. How much the lights work here? I'll read the rest of that in a second, Corey. Sorry, mate. Well, we need to practice 4th gear. That's much better, though. Basically, down to my size. He was 380 pounds, a typical blue-collar worker. In 2 weeks, he was 260. Jesus Christ. That is crazy. And I bet just losing that much weight at once as well didn't help matters either. Yeah, sorry, Corey. I was talking too much. I didn't read the rest of the message, so I fixed that.
59. You're 10th off the pace in Sector 3.
Saying he was tired all the time.
On your left. Clear left.
Yeah, I do feel sometimes I get worried that I'm getting really tired and stuff like that, and yeah, it's worth getting checks, right? A lot of care medication. Type 2 is its own difficulties, but much more manageable.
Okay, Jay. Sector 1 is 0.6
So,
off the pace.
one of my parents has had Type 1 since they were 9 years old. 8-9 years old. And that was an extremely long time ago. And the scientific advancements, that's the word, sorry, the scientific advancements to what it was like back then. I even remember when I was told like we'd be able to like have children or anything like that. It was too risky. And
Sector 2 times okay. Car in front.
Hello.
159.56.
Yeah, even when I remember from when I was young, like needles looked blunt half the time, just like. And apparently it was even worse before I was born, and now it's a case of you've got all your pumps that you just attach to yourself that like constantly take your blood sugar levels. They administer as close to the right amount of insulin as possible, as long as you like keep putting into it exactly what you're eating as well at the same time. Just technology is so good now. Phone apps, Bluetooth sensors. I was definitely unplanned. Absolutely. Absolutely. He has that many. Wow.
0.39 off the pace.
That's a wild thing to say. Meanwhile, we're about to have a good lap here, actually. I realised. Oh, god damn it! Jung and Andrea.
Car ahead has just done a 159.61.
Right, let's get comfy with gear 4 into this bus stop. Yeah, I had a feeling that one was going to be an off track. Oh, it's Derek in front. Nice. Accident route. I was a quick. Type 1 based on radical change to difficulty and sugar management. Yeah.
E9.
Oh. Slightly missed that corner. Okay, Kingdom. Okay. Well, I see you've applied your new logo. Showing up on my restream. Uncle loves it since he basically gets to look 40 while pushing 60. Hell yeah. Silver lining.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Alright, let's get within half a second of the leader. Keep the wheel as straight as possible. So it feels like a cradle. Fucking hell.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2.
That was apparently quicker. It definitely did not feel quicker. Did not feel quicker at all. Oh, it should be a little bit of a gain here, hopefully.
P10.
No, my disallow time was apparently that quick. Too early on the throttle, but it's fine, we saved it. Personality of a 19-year-old to boot as well. Hell yeah, man. Right, any quick time that we do now should hopefully...
Okay, Jay, Sector 1 is 0.25 off the pace.
So everyone get your poker catches in. He's older, but not by much. Yeah, like I said, at least there's a little bit of a silver lining there, you know.
You're down a 10th in Sector 2.
Need to slow down a little bit more in that corner, I think. There you go, should get a nice boost to the start there. Nice burst out the corner. We have... Oh, might not get a full lap done here. Yeah, that's everyone jumping in session now. I didn't see how many people had signed up there.
Okay, Jay, you've used half your fuel here. You're a 10th off in Sector 1.
At the corner, slow on and smooth on the throttle. Off track in case people around are still practicing. Still a lot of people practicing by the looks of it, so let's just quickly get the cheap plug in there. Because why not? Right. Jenny, thank you again for the 45 bits. Gonna head to bed now. Good luck with GT3J. No worries. TCR today. It will be GT4 over the weekend at some point. And Cupcake as well, gifting the sub to Masto. Locking envelope, 3 streams in a row. Hell yeah. Need to see if there's a way I can get a little alert when someone activates a watch streak. We must this time not fuck up. If I miss anyone's messages, once again, I'm sorry. 3.9k, so it's not as big as what the last one was, but Jesus Christ, is it still full of really quick people. Lowest iRacing and top split here is 2.8k. Wow. It's not bad at all. Augustin, the Sausage Fernandez, Stefan Hurd, Kuzma, Josue Savio, myself, RDJ, Eura. I think we could get a top... We could battle here, I think, for podium. But we will need a little bit of luck on our side.
Exit's clear, stay below the line.
Got to practice that pit exit when it's going to be full of LMPs and GT4. Oh, I'm so excited for Saturday though. So excited. I'm going to suck in the LMP. I should be a little bit better in the GT4, but not quite there. And then TCR, depending on the split. We aim to finally get that Raw before the 24 split win. Excuse me. No, none of those spice cola cough sweets left. So good those were.
We have 2 laps to get the job done.
But nice, very good there with Kuzma racing straight from Antarctica. Can't believe I thought that was a Kosovo flag at first. I was like, oh look, Kosovo. And I realised, hey, wait a minute. By the way, clips are always welcome. I will get a bot command at some point where you can literally just go exclamation point clip if you really wanted to. I think that'll probably help the mobile users out the most on that one. Keep it 90 degrees. Use the up camber. Not too much or else iRacing will tell me off. Thank you to the 30 plus watching. Augustine's not out the pits yet. Gonna take the longest route round this corner. With how the camber ends and the exit of this corner, it will give us a nice little bit of boost, but also because we're going to be driving on more road technically, taking the longest way to the line without lifting and with very little wheel input. Let's get down to business. Half you in chat just went to defeat the Huns. Did they give me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I've ever met. Mulan, by the way, top 3 Disney film of all time. Saying. Evening, Bentley. How we doing? Just because I know you're going to be curious, you lot. My other 2 in my top 3, Hercules and Lion King. Just got that in there. Movies you quite absolutely. I just didn't want to say Watership Down out loud. Parents still show their kids that movie. Mad. Okay, where we go qualify. It's not a bad lap for fix, to be honest.
Okay. Jay, you're now 0.30, quicker than P2. For sector 3 times okay. The leader's just done a 1:58.85.
Wow, 0.3.
Car behind you's just done a 1:59.13.
Yeah, it's here that I messed up last lap as well. We actually run it just as slow this time. Great. Okay, this is the best Disney movie ever. How are we today, Mr. Bentley? I hope you're good. I hope you're well. Rubber shakes it out there, though. Trying to let the car do the work on that corner a bit more. Feel I can carry more momentum, but it's not worked this time. So I need to adjust. But while I watch the clock, hell yeah, man. Hopefully the rest of the shift goes nice and smoothly for you. Got really nail this bus stop now, though.
You're 10th off the pace in sector 2.
Yeah, I don't get how the fourth
Okay,
is.
Jay, the leader is just done a
Fourth gear's supposed to be quicker.
1:58.74.
The league race day, Friday, sorry. And then I'm doing commentary for another league every Wednesday. Oh, that's an off-track now. Oh, finally, they've counted that as an off-track. Finally. See, without even trying, I was a 10th quicker on that. So just out of interest, Had I done this corner properly... then that would have given me... another 10th. So I should be, really, in the top 4 right now. For the comms, it's on Backfire Simsport TV, which you will find just here. If you're on your YouTube, I will put you, all you lot in the YouTube now, the channel for BSTV. Get onto it, get subscribed to them, put a thumbs up on their broadcast they're advertising. Okay. Not a great qualifying. Cosma's far back as well. 14th. Or, sorry, car 14. Jumping up in an Audi. Not a lot of Audis in this split at all. P6. Oh, you got P6? Nice. GG. Have fun on the outside. Must have raced there for a while. Yeah, so Backfire's where I do commentary, and then I race on SRL on Fridays for this season.
At the end of the session, E7.
Yeah, I used to race on Backfire, then I took a step back because I was getting a bit of I was burning out a little bit, so there's an opportunity to do comms. I thought, hell, I'll learn how to do this. See you on the other side, have fun. You too, man. You too. Right, I think... yeah, see, my brake bias was completely wrong for the whole thing. That's why I wasn't so quick.
Good luck, all.
Yep, have fun. Okay, well, we are starting 7th. Where are we finishing? I'm going to aim for a top 5 now that I've seen how quick the rest of them are. But I'm hoping we can all stick with the leaders as much as we can. If I'm on the inside, I'm getting to that slip road, or as close to it as possible. Actually, I can't because it's an off track now. Ugh. Oh, Sydney's behind us. And you thought Keiko was calling in a wank. Welcome back. Watch him win with all this gaslight. No, Augustine and Stephen are extremely quick. Josue can be quick as well. Depending on how much Josue, and I know you're listening, if you fight a lot, Josue, we're not going to get the win. FaceTime was it? Nice. We're waiting for Augustine to get in the lead. B. How are we?
Alright, standing start here. Green, green, green.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Sorry, Rich. Slightly cut your nose off there, but
3.0.
I needed to for a decent line out. Sorry. Sorry, Richard.
Now you're good.
Oh, in that case, I'll do it again. I'll fucking do it again. Okay, we kept up with the leaders. Happy New Year to you as well. Come on, Audi. I need your raw power. Good, good. I'm glad you are. So glad you are. Can you get back here? That's my horrible impressions of Mickey Mouse and Goofy. Specifically, the Goofy that took out an orphanage. Don't look for it on YouTube, it's something else. GG's in the chat. I didn't get a slowdown on the first lap. And the leaders are away. Look at the power of that Audi, man. That is ridiculous. Wow, he did it right.
Come on, Jay. Stay focused. Hit your marks. B6.
Right side. Clear right.
More of that, please. And let's try and keep up these lot in front.
The car in front is Joss, D-Class license.
Not going to do it like that. Slightly slipped out there. But we shoved it back in and we're good. We can carry on going. Just need to try and gap Alexander and Richard if we can. Just got to keep within 0.7 of those in front. And that'll be healthy. But watch out for that Audi, because that Audi is going to have such good speed. That's what she's... It's a good Christian channel, don't know what you're on about. Oh, watch her.
Hit your marks. We need to hold our position.
Ooh, Jose was so close to a slowdown there. But we're still with the leaders. Has not seen Jesus around these parts for a while. What? Maybe at least brought her dinner first. That was dinner. 2 in a row. Notice the gaslighting. I told you lot, top 5. Oh, look at that in front. There's bump drafting going on now.
Just run a 158.48. Great job. Jay, looking really good out there. Stay focused. Fifth. You've just done a 158.47.
Just gotta keep up. Notice the Ferris wheel still going. And that was a much better corner there.
This car's really holding us up.
I don't... Bus stop is scary. Bus stop's even harder than before. It's just so slow. And you just know Saturday someone's getting absolutely sent to the moon on it. Right, the gap between Alexander is now 0.7.
There's 15 minutes left.
Right, we need a strong bus stop here. And I'll push Hose away to Yura. Yura, who's having a fantastic race in third place at the moment. I'm not going to win unless someone challenges Augustin.
Ooh, Jay.
Not the first time today.
Hopefully the last.
Nope.
Hold on to your position here.
Right, push me, Audi, push me. And he's touching me. Fantastic. Barely lost anything.
Car left. Clear left.
Car ahead has just done a 158.40.
Right, let's get back to catching up to these. Thank you, Audi. Appreciate it. I'm pushing too hard now. Open myself up to a potential move here.
Right side, clear right. On your right, clear right.
It's gone. Fucking gone.
Shit, there's the meatball. We've got to bring it in.
We'll double check in case I turned into them. It's a possibility. Just a mistake, that's all it is. Hey Jung, how we doing? It's technically what happened with Jaden and Marcelo.
The car has just done a 158.21.
But it didn't have such a happy ending. Ah, man, that sucks. Tanking eye out though for content is wild. I swear to God. Swear to God. Just a mistake is all it was. But you're supposed to really take that corner nice and wide. He actually takes the same line that I was taking for that corner. That sucks, man. But is what it is, right? Is what it is. Okay, let's have a look. Jung, how we doing? Hope you're good. I hope you are well.
Look low! Look low! Look low! Look low!
So there was this that happened earlier in the race as well.
Look low! Look low!
Poor JB just cannot catch a break. RDJ is a far way back as well. Why is RDJ a far way back? Only an instant here. This is their start. Great start. Oh wait, that didn't count as a slowdown, did it?
Do some of that driver shit. Steven.
He's 20 seconds behind. Something's happened to him on this first lap. Love me, you love me, and you know it. Jesus. Is that what you say to Kiso as well? Maybe a jump start, but they've not been in the pits. They don't have a pit marker next to the tyres. Someone taking a scenic route. So I just wonder if they... maybe a slowdown at the bus stop. But to be that far back is still... Not a cut. Not a cut. Not a cut. Not a cut. Slow down. But why is that? Oh, because he didn't actually go into the pit box. It was a drive-through. That's why. Okay. So drive-throughs don't show up as you going into the pits, and it's when you enter the pit box that's when it does.
Nando, car number 1 is now in the lead.
Oh, JB, that's a wall. See what happens here. See how the Audi gets on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bjorn, Richard. Kuzma manages to get past Richard. Let's have a quick look, see what happens here in this first corner, because let's be honest, the first four are, or first five are away with it. First four are away with it even. Is Kuzma going to make a move here? Puts his Elantra up high. He sticks to the high line. The Audi's going to defend on the inside. And it's going to be tight. That Elantra's going to keep close on the outside though. As long as they don't end up touching here, it's close. We could see a dive. Someone's going to dive. There's someone behind flashing on the lights. And they carry on. Just look at that fighting behind. JB further behind still here. Oh no! Not JB's fault, it might. That was close. That was a bit close. I don't think that was JB's fault though. I think the other guy sort of washed it outwards. Yeah, he did, didn't he? Bit of netcode there as well, but... Hello! Meanwhile, this is where the big battle is at the moment. I'm at board with Bjorn at the moment. Bjorn, who, that Kinetic, look for him on YouTube. I don't know why Bjorn's flashing lights though. Shouldn't really flash lights. No, it's used IRL, but iRacing are just like, please don't do that. And I'll be honest, the lights, when people flash behind me and it's dark, the lights really hurt my eyes. He's going to do it again here, I think. He did last lap. Oh, he didn't this time, okay. Making a little bit earlier. I'm happy watching this battle at the moment, to be honest. Strong exit here, though. Hey, dear-dams, how are we? Hey Mika, how we doing?
Okay, Jay, 5 minutes left here.
And looks like it's going to get a bit close up here, but Euro will not push Stephen hard here. In fact, he's more likely to actually push him after the bus stop if he can reach him. Oh, that kind of looked like Augustine had a bit of a weak bus stop there. Oh, and we're all slowing down here. And it's going to go all Pete Tong here. I got eliminated from the race, so I'm just watching the rest of the race. And there is, Richard is giving Kuzma a push. Probably the best course of action, to be honest. Kuzma with the fastest lap of the race, he's getting pushed, he's getting a slipstream and nearly goes. See, Richard now has to make sure there's enough space to keep it free wide if it goes that far. Kuzma wants to go free wide, but he can't, and this is perfect for Alexander right now. Late braking. I think the Audi is going to keep it tight on the inside. A chance for an outside overtake from Richard. Needs to go earlier on the throttle, but doesn't quite get it done. Bit of a hop, skip and a jump from Kuzma. Now Bjorn gets a chance to jump into the outside. Meanwhile, behind them, they have another plucky German to contend with, as behind Bjorn is now Daniel, also from Kinetic, like squids apparently. Hey Mac, good to see you, man. Good luck. Oh no, my luck's gone, mate. How's my luck gone, you ask? This is how my luck's gone. This is how my luck's gone. Your SR is crying? Yeah. Listen. Shit happens though, right?
That's another new follower.
AL Sim Racing, hey, thanks so much for the follow. Hope you're good, hope you're well. Let's watch them in this camera, this is quite nice as well. Best feeling is getting lots of SRL single race. I've got 0.8 after one clean GTE race. Nice. You must have gone over 2 or 3, and it just gives you a lovely load of a safety rating. Mine's hurting though. Mine's quite low. Oh, Andy, Mr. Lella, how we doing? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Good to see you, mate. Did you happen to start the car to race by chance? Yeah, so when it showed him knocking someone off the track, that was me getting knocked off the circuit. Pure accidental, but still. Oh, Cosmo taking the outside, and nearly a little bit of contact here. Cosmo slips. It's going to allow Richard a chance to get through. This is the last lap of the race, by the way. And Richard gets through. Bjorn is going to look at getting through as well. Richard defends the inside. Time to start off already. Thanks for stream. Have a great evening and weekend. Take care, Locke. Have a good one, mate. And this is a fight at the moment for 5th place. Oh, could be a bit of a dive in on Bjorn behind, but Bjorn keeps it. Meanwhile, let's have a quick look what's going on in front. This is the battle for first. And he always wins. Augustine's quick, but I tell you what. Second place, Stephen Hood. If he can get a good enough run out of the bus stop. Yeah, it happens though, Mac. Alright, whatever. Is what it is. Just needs a good bus stop. He's currently 0.4 behind. Yeah, Eura's having a fantastic race. In 4th at the moment. When I normally stream. Around this time every Tuesday. I also do a lot of the Saturday stuff. Oh, hang on. He's got him. He's got him. Go on, Stephen. He's going to have him. Quite a few drivers, I reckon. Yeah, loads of people decide to jump into this session here. Is Stephen going to have him? No, too early, too early. Stay behind him, stay behind. It's a sprint for the finish. I think Stephen's going to do him.
Stephen, car 2
and get closer, get closer. Stephen does him at the finish. Meanwhile, further back, and Alexander hangs on to that 5th place. Great win there, Stephen. That was great to watch at the end. Yeah, a lot of people jump in for the Tuesday sessions. I also get quite a lot of the high strength of fields. There was a 5k strength of field in the race before this, which is pretty good. Oh wait, there's one more lap? Oh wait, one more lap, even better. I didn't realise it was one more lap. It said white. It was said white flag. So he gets another chance. Was that it? I got it. So it's on the latest. Yeah, this must still be going. Yo, Magnet, thank you for the raid. But yeah, racing stuff we usually do every Tuesday. When IMPC is on a Saturday, we'll do that. When that's not on, we have AI racing where you lot can be put into the game. And so Stephen's going to get another go. Augustine already knows how this one might go. And so we're going to get take 2, but this time Stephen's not as close as he was before. He's trying it again, and I think he's got a much better run this time. He does, Stephen. Oh, Stephen gets the win. And here it is.
Nando, car number 1 is now leading.
And Richard
Okay, right, guys,
just gets it. Okay, now can I say good race?
Great race, Sydney.
Oh, good win for Stephen, sorry. Richard gets the 5th. And it looks like Sydney and JB had a close finish as well. How close was their finish? Yeah, a lot of drag race finishes here. Magnet, thanks so much for throwing the raid over this way. There wasn't... Oh, there was a late crash, apparently. Oh, yeah, we saw this one, yeah. So... It's a bit of net coding. Very luckily... Didn't hit anybody else. Let's see it's finished tomorrow as well. Maybe it's an enduro tomorrow, so we'll see what happens with the leaders. I hope so, because that's going to give us a crazy last couple of laps. I would have got hit there. I did. Oh well, it's what it is, right? Let's see if I've been relegated from a license. Right, so we got 0.01 on the first one. Lost a little bit of iRacing. Second one's probably going to hurt a little bit more. 108 iRating. Wow. Not tanking, I swear. A everywhere apart from Dirt Oval? Yes, pretty much. The only reason I haven't got an A rating in Dirt Oval is because Dirt Oval is terrifying sometimes. It's the Merc hat. Okay, so let's do some painting. Actually, before we do that, let's very quickly... By the way, how good is the logo for the Raw Before the 24 this season? That is such a nice logo. Said tanking, I swear. So yeah, Raw Before 24 with the nicest logo it's ever had. I need to check what GT4s are in it. We've obviously got our Liger just here, which we're going to paint at some point. Yes! The GT4 Aston Martin is going to be back. So let's paint our GT4 Aston Martin. Yeah, we're turning quickly into a painting stream. If I drive a Liger or a Honda TCR in the Raw, do the TCR, man. More TCR. The more TCRs that race in the Raw, the more likely they're going to keep it there every season. I know they try and match each series as much as possible, but sometimes it doesn't happen. I'm going to create this paint from scratch, actually, I think. So let me click on my content. Belle, good to see you. How are you? You said Liger again. I know. Oh, it's there anyway. Perfect. So this is what my car used to look like. I quite liked it. This is how I had it for ESR. I'm not going to lie. That's actually a really nice... I am so tempted to run that again. But I do need to change it. Notice how I got the actual, like, you know, Aston/Jaguar number plate as well. More orange for a Tiger, please. I'm thinking we go completely different. Download this template. Let me open it. Is Photoshop up? Yes, it is. I need to move some stuff about quick, because I'm going to share my screen. But anyone who's in here, if you haven't already, get yourself over to the YouTube stream. Put a thumbs up on the YouTube stream. We have a Daytona track guide For anybody who wants to slightly learn how to drive Daytona, I'll find it somewhere. Where has it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, I really lost that video already. 2 seconds. Ah, there it is. So, TCR guide, if we can get a load of shares on that. If you have any teammates looking at running the Raw before the 24, then yeah, get them on this video. But I think anyone who's running any leagues that are running that as well. So much fun. So I see it's fine. Just a simple mistake. That's all it was. Wasn't anything malicious at all. Just a mistake. Just a racing incident. Okay, let's paint my GT4. Wow, what did I miss? I got tapped out of a corner. Can't do turn 1. The back's just got no grip. Okay, turn 1 is so easy. Once you figure it out. Once you figure out that you're not driving into turn 1, you're guiding the car into turn 1, the corner just becomes so much easier. Brake past the 2 board, where the little lights are, but make sure before you brake you're already aiming into the corner. When you're aiming into the corner, put the brakes on. Sort of move the brakes up and down a little bit towards the top so you're going in and out of ABS, but your wheel, you're only turning it a little tiny bit. Because you're turning it a little bit, the braking that you're doing and going on and off the brake only by a little tiny bit off the top, it is helping you turn the car. As you get closer to the apex, slowly lift off the brake more, so you're using about 50% of your brake, and then use that trail brake to sweep you around the corner. At this point, you're not running any throttle at all. You're still only turning the wheel a little bit more than last time, but a little bit, and then you put the throttle on as slow as you can, all the way up to 100%. Honestly, when you figure it out, it works. You're going off such high speeds that you can't drive the corner into turn 1. You're already carrying the speed, so just guide the car, look at getting it slowed down, and just guide and feather and baby the car into turn 1 instead. If you're already aimed towards turn 1 as you start braking, then you've already turned 45 degrees and don't have to worry about that first 45 degrees. I can write that first. Explain the second part again for me. Basically, watch that video. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you have to brake earlier, you have to brake earlier. Use the barrier as a boundary and just bounce off it. Hope for the best and carry on, little champion. Let me show you something. Someone's done that, B. Someone did it so well that they banned the move.
All over the Xfinity before, and my 2-point favorite to get in as the championship.
And those who have just heard the commentary there know exactly what I'm about to play. So you need to watch Ross Chastain in the bottom left-hand corner of what I'm about to show you. If I can find it. Yeah, that'll do. So, Chastain, red car, bottom corner. Last lap of the race. And NASCAR banned the move from ever being done again. He beat his sworn rival all season. I get why that got banned. Imagine standing on the other side of that wall as a spectator watching that. There must be some cam footage of it. But yeah. Okay, I need to, first of all, save this. End of the paints. Let's get iRacing, paint, Aston Martin, GT, no, not GT3, though I am so tempted to buy that GT3, even though I don't race GT3. At that point, hated Ross, and he beat him to the line and knocked him out of the playoffs. They had a great fight all year. Did iRacing ban that move? It's impossible to do that move on iRacing. You get far too much damage too quickly. Alright, I also need to do a quick tagger. We are doing that paint there. And what that's going to do is completely change my paint, wipe it, and there we go. I'm going to place this in the top corner over here. I'm going to move this to just there, so we can get live updates. Look at that. Look at that. I care for you so much. Change the wheel physics after it happened though. You sniff a wall and you get wheel damage. But yes. Use the barrier as a boundary and just bounce off it. Hope for the best and carry on. There we go. But now, Rich, nicely done on the end there. Puff, meow to you too. How are you? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. We're painting. Because, yeah. Oh, this also reminds me, actually. I need to go into... I wonder if... Oh, this is going to be audacious if I can make this work. Is there any way I can somehow... copy this across, though I am going to need to... Yeah, I think I can make this work. If I can somehow pull this off. Bear me a second while I just try and figure this out. Could we have, I think the command's paints. And it'll tell you the person who did this livery here. Yes, so Lunan liveries. Everybody right now, let me copy this across for YouTube. Everyone go to that Instagram now. And go throw them over a follow, please. They did my paints, they do all sorts of cars, they are absolute experts at this, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have this to play with right now. So, yeah, massive thanks to Lunan Liveries. They do fantastic work. We've also got one of my cars on there as well, which is pretty cool. So we're going to do something with this Aston. We're going to try and transfer a completely different car paint over to it if we can. This is going to be a hell of a challenge, but I believe there might be a way excuse me, that we could get away with this. It's going to be difficult, it's going to be a little bit annoying to do, but it ain't going to be impossible, that's for sure. I need to move the logos. I've accidentally done the logos there. And let's put that in line with... about there should be in line. Go. In fact, the logos I could probably move afterwards. So let's get the logos out the way. The thing we need to focus on is making all this as symmetrical as possible. Got a lot of different car parts here that we need to have a look at and decide how we're going to make work. This is going to be like a Frankenstein, and we will also need on top of this the wire out. Sponsor blocks I don't, number blocks we can worry about that later. Car mandatory I'm going to keep on as well, so we can tuck it all behind and we'll work from there. So first up, let's get this nice and central. Just to be honest, I'm going to move the whole thing. I have a feeling that this already kind of matches up to how wide this is. In fact, I think it does. Wonder if... So, this one is... I've got to try and remember these measurements. I've got all these bars on the side that I can use to get exact measurements. So, we are... about 20... Oh, I've got a really... So from 72... That's the y-axis, so I don't think it's going to work like that. Okay, we'll use this anyway. So we'll go from 0. So 0 to that is about 20 and halfway through the first little block just there. Meanwhile, the second one just here is just past the 40. So just past the 20, just past the 40. We'll do that exactly the same here. I've never done this before, so we'll see how this goes. So what did I say? We went just past the 20. That is just past the 50. So let's get the 20 up. And this was just past the... just before the 50. Do that as well, and we could actually have a lot of this already done for us if we somehow manage to get this done. Should we just you have decal layer as its own thing? Exactly, yeah. And each part of the decal is sort of spread out into its own thing as well. I'm going to use that line as well. Yeah, I think that line's part of it. I think it's locked in. You know what? That is as near as bollocks as to swearing. No, it's not. Let's use this instead. Use these as a guideline. A little bit of white there, a little bit of white there. That's actually pretty close. I saw you take off running. I got tapped into Horseshoe East. So after the quick kink, you got your little slow corner. Your little slow turn in to the right. And I got tapped there and went off into the wall, unfortunately. It happens. It's not the end of the world, right? Okay, that's there. The rear, I'm going to move the whole rear if I can. Decal cover. Now there has to be... So I've named some of this. Wheel trim's right. Wheel trim left. That's the back as well. So we've got a... Oh, that's not just the back. That's there as well. Oh, no. I've ruined this for myself. Slightly. Because I connected loads of it together. I got in because of the participation. I haven't even practiced. I haven't touched the sim in 3 weeks. Hey, sometimes you need that, though. Okay, let me just quickly... I'm going to put basic bits of here, I think, actually, now that I think about it. That's connecting those two together. So let's put that... You know what? This is going to be far too much hassle for what it is. However, the wheel trims we could probably get to work. No, this is too much hassle. I don't need to go through this much stress for this. stick to the logos. We've got that little bit at the front, so we can keep that. Let's just put in a car pattern. I mean, we could use one of the real car patterns. We could use one of the real car patterns. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's use this one. So I need to work out where the back wings are. As you can see, they're quite small, so we're looking for that sort of shape. With that in mind, it looks like it's that there and it's that there. How easy was that? So the British flag on the back, we are going to keep on the back. The number goes on that side, so we must put it down there instead. That in mind, we already have where the IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge logo is. We can see it's in between that bit there, so that's exactly what we're going to do for this flag as well. Nice and easy, slots in, no problem. Lots of work, haven't had time. I'm racing in the open now. I don't know how long it will be before I race you again. Pleasure sharing the track with you, my friend. I hope you have better luck next time. Yeah, hopefully. By the way, Mr. Josue, we are going to be doing AI racing soon. Would you like to have your driver put into one of the TCR series that I'm running? It's AI, so you're not racing, but you can have your name as one of the drivers and put it in there. Those who are watching on YouTube and want to get involved in the AI racing that we're going to be starting this month, that's what you need just there. It'll be cool. Sign up. Sign up. Okay, so we've got 2 UK flags which are up here. I need to put them over these. And then they're going to be pretty easy to do. This does not make me a flag wanker before someone butts in. In fact, I'm going to put that in the opposite way round. Let's move the other one down here, just because what I've cut out already from it, it would work better being here. Go, and we're going to do the same for the other side. Just want a little bit of blue in each corner if we can. Get a little bit smaller so it slots in. We'll do that. I'm just hoping that's not going to run onto the car. I have a feeling it is. Let's put a quick tester on just to make sure. It does involve having to resave this every single time, but it's how it goes sometimes. Well, we got the right side, but I'm not happy with how that's turned out. You know what? Let's just not use those. We'll keep those with that, but the other British flag has gone on there absolutely perfectly, so we don't have to worry about that one. Then we have the number plate. My greatest creation. It is going to get covered up a fair bit by that on there, but that's fine. Whatever, is what it is. Unless I stick the plate on the side just there. Yes, I'm sticking the plate just there. Go. Nice easy one. There is another one there. I don't understand why I have two. I'll find it. I was saying that's my original one, that's probably why. I'm gonna... well, it's technically not a Lunan livery, so I can't... You might not want to be associated with this work. Okay, so that layer has all those on there, so... let's get the caps lock off so that comes up. There we go. A lot of scratches on the... Oh, it's got the scratches on there as well. Okay. That's not straight on there anyway, so... Excuse me. Looking at the front of this, gives us a slight scope as to where we can and can't put the logos. I'm going to separate these two. To put that straight in the middle there. And that one, shit. We are going to cut that out. So it's got all those white lines all over it. Ads will be coming soon. But if you give me money and pay with a sub, you won't get ads. Okay, there is... Oh, there's an Aston Martin badge there. You can't put it in front of the Aston Martin badge. I'm just going to have to put it... Another one. Ah, it's there. That's why. Okay. I don't think there's really much of a place I can put that. That's not going to... I wonder if I could get away with... doing this. How do I do this again? Ah, that's how I do it. Let's set some guideline points, and I wonder if I can... should be able to curve it. Remember how... Ah, right. Alright, that's going to stretch too much. I've got all these grids here and... Yeah, no. That's a bit too advanced for me, to be honest. It should be a practice session for BSTV. Let me quickly search Discord. It might be in there. Usually is. There must be, cause, oh wait, no. There might not be, because everyone might be on the races tonight. Yeah, Mondays. Yeah, it's on Mondays. On Tuesdays, they race the officials. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 6 of them in the meeting room in BSTV. They're all practicing officials, so they can get some race practice in. That's why. You got me really confused at what day of the week it was there. No, it's fine, it's fine. Right, let's crack on with this. So, done the UK flag. We've got these next, which is the logo, which I'm going to actually cut that a bit further. No, actually, I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to get away all the white lines around it. Still some more in the top corner. There we go. That means I can move this around a little bit more freely. And that's actually the centre. Not where I thought it was before. I'm going to slot it on the inside just there, actually. That's where we're going to put it. Just doing the logos first, and then we'll sort out the rest of it afterwards. Oh, in fact, no, we're going to sort it out now by the looks of it. I'm going to connect that up to this line here, and we're going to have the blue one here as black instead. Try and get all this in line with each other. Oh shit, there's another one of my logos there. Huh, who knew? That'll do nicely. This is Photoshop, yes. I'm silly enough to pay for it. I am probably going to move to Canva, not Canva. What's the other one that's recently gone free? I'll be moving to that at some point. In fact, I've just had an idea for what I could do with this. Affinity, that's the one. Finding hidden surprises I see. Yeah, so I didn't originally make this overlay, this livery, but it's nice to have it. I can transfer some bits across on it. This one kind of not. I'm kind of going with a lot of the iRacing defaults. That's fine. So both sides done there. That's done there. Full name that's going on the corner. I am going to make it smaller. It's going to go. Yeah, we're going to put it there, like that. Have it so it sort of goes in between the lines. I think that would just look so much better. We'll delete the one from the other side because we're going to just copy and paste this one. We are going to get this so it goes about the same. I'm such a goddamn idiot. What? Jay, what are you doing? I've kind of used the lines here to actually try and get this as close to identical as possible. Use the pink line to make sure that it's in line with it. Do it a little bit more. And there we go. That goes above that little line there. So there we go. Sorted. Photo P. I've heard of that one. I've heard that's pretty good as well. Academy. We don't need Academy on there. I'm going to have Marius's logo on there for his sponsor. Just because I can. We're going to put Grazing Good on the back just there. So that is going to be solid red wherever that is. I have a feeling it's going to be this here. Yep. Here we go. OSP works well for changing my avatar textures for the most part, and it's free with ads. Nice. That's what I use for the ATS stuff. Oh, Affinity. Yeah, I'm thinking about moving over to Affinity at some point. Free, no ads. Perfect, right? Okay, I am going to... So that's the regular one. I think keeping that as it is in white is going to... Oh, I just thought I can't. I can't have it white because the whole car's going to be white. Before I gave Adobe, yeah, I don't even want to know how much I've given to Photoshop. The whole thing's a scam. Can't buy the program anymore. Right, the other academy's gone. I'm gonna keep result on there though. I feel result should be represented a fair bit in all my cars. Yeah, we'll do the other result. Let's quickly get it. Oh, I've changed the size and everything. Right, in that case, we'll just copy and paste that one, spin it around, and get it so kind of matches what we got going there. Perfect. Okay, it's above. Line there. That matches the front. It doesn't have to be exact. It's such a small, tiny sponsor on there, but it didn't work for the thing I wanted to do. That's fair. I've got Blender also, but that's above my pay grade. Yeah, I've seen the crazy stuff people do on Blender. It is actually insane. Excuse me. Okay, this is where things are going to get interesting. And because we are going to go for this one, I am going to duplicate the layer. Going to move it right to the top, and we're going to do this with it. We'll do anything else. Let's turn off all the rest of the car patterns. Turn that off, turn that off, turn that off. So we're left with still little bits of red. Better. Everything that's blue, gonna cut, and now we finally have our two separate layers. This gives us so much more freedom. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn all the logos on. We are going to very quickly get to this layer. We are going to set a color overlay on it. In fact, no, I want to go fancy on this one. We're going to put a gradient on it. One of the gradient sides are going to be whatever that black is just there. We are going to do that color for all of them. However, we're going to very slightly change color on some of it. Slightest little change. Going to do the same with this one. Maybe make it a little bit darker. And you're not going to notice it at all. Depending on how good your color is on your monitor, you can see a little wave of bright grey sort of going across it. You might be able to see it, you might not. But I want it so it hits some of it, but not the rest of it. Thank you for doing the poker gift. Hell yeah, stone ball, heavy ball. In fact, let me see if I could do that. Ah! Never mind. Right, one of these is in the logos. I'm going to quickly grab it. There it is. I'm going to grab this layer that's underneath. It's this little one here. I'm going to turn the effects off here. I'm going to copy layer style. Then I'm going to take these two, convert them both together. Convert smart object. Then I'm going to paste the layer style. And then it's going to make the whole thing one item, pretty much. You can't even see the edge of that original item anymore. Everything is the same color. And now if I hit... Actually, I'm not going to hit rasterize layer. I'm going to keep it as it is. So that's all one layer now. We can take it off whenever we want. We are, however, not going to have it black. Well, we are going to have it black. I need to change some things with those. So white. No, we're not going to have it black. No, I lied to you all. We're not going to have it black. I only did that for the sake of showing you like how to do that. We're going to go into... I need colours that work well together. This is an Aston Martin we're in right now. So I feel this has to be green no matter what. What colour goes with green? Oh, it won't let me hit that colour because it's technically what that colour already is. Okay, that's the case. Just very quickly. To be honest, that colour combination could work. I could make that work. What we're going to do instead though, do that the same, but we're going to make it just a bit of a darker shade of green. You can spread out how much of it is a lighter orange. Mario, how are we, man?
Just rated with 5 viewers.
Daytona! You just missed me get smashed off the track in Daytona. How are we doing? Omega Mario, thanks so much for the raid. How you been, man? I hope you've been well. Hope you've been good. We're actually currently doing some car painting at the moment. We're painting an Aston Martin. Ooh, that angle could work. Though it affects everything including the back, so... Actually, we're going to do it. Going to do that diamond that we had before. But the diamond I'm going to sort of hide off. And have it towards the front of the car. So we can do it like that. That'll work. Happy New Year. Yeah, man. I hope you've been good. I hope you've been well. Thank you so much, Cupcake, for doing the shout out to Mario. Gran Turismo 7. Hell yeah, man. What were you racing today? Okay, what colour goes with green? Is anyone blue or yellow, I think? Let's go with pink. Yeah, threw you all with that one, didn't I? Let's look for some pinks. I'm thinking like the Aston Martin pink of the Formula 1 season a couple of years ago. Crazy to say that's a couple of years ago now, by the way. So we've got our range of pinks. I kind of want it hot bubblegum style would work fantastically. Maybe with a little bit more red. We will do it like that. It's a very similar sort of thing we're doing here, apart from it's a very slight bit of pink. I think we'll need to make that a bit pinker. More of a hot pink if we can. There we go. We're going to make this one a bit of a duller pink. There we go. So we're going to have that. Which has to the GT4. Base. Color overlay. When it wants to work. There we go. Put it down to the white, but we never put it straight down to white. We put the tiniest bit of ice blue in it because it just looks a little bit more natural. Okay, this is what we're going for. Let's just do a quick test run. Let's move some of these layers about. See how they go. Doing Touring Car 900 menu book with 2 races left, and just knocking out some more event challenges as I clear those up. Hell yeah, man. Awesome. I love touring cars. Oh my god, touring cars are so nice. So that's the paintable area. We've got car decals, so we've got regular decals. Let's see how this goes. I think this will work out really well. To the point that I'm going to have my team messaging me, just like, yo, Jay, can I have the same colour, please? So see, it's more of a, because of the spec map, it's coming up as a silver right now, but the orange, the pink, sorry, and the green works quite well. Ignore the little bits in the background; they will go eventually. Yeah, that works really well actually. I'm happy to keep that. Excuse me. I'm still slightly sick at the moment. What are your plans for the rest of the night, Mario? Much at all, or are we just chilling now? I'm gonna kind of put this like some sort of sticker style. I think we could get away with. I think we could get away with that. Maybe not as thick as that, but to do it proper thick like that. 6 pixels, I think, is a sensible amount. We're going to do the same on both sides. Going to do a quick save just to see how that looks on the car. Ignore the materials it looks like it's made out of. That will change in time. Do another team painting session. I'm going to give you full reign. Really original with the colours. Oh yeah. Actually looks a lot better. I don't know, actually. Let's try it with a smaller amount. Saying that, I really need to. That works, the bevel emboss. And it kind of looks like it's going inwards. So what would an outer look like? Not as good as the inner. We'll do inner instead. Let me do a quick test of that. If that works, we'll do it on the other side. I'm going to do the spec map so it comes up as a different material anyway. But we'll have a quick look. So that's how that could look there. And that's, I feel, is just going to look even better. Okay, we're sort of doing this. So we've got an inside. If we do it outside, but we do it like a slightly different opacity, we could kind of have it look like not a shadow, but it'll bring the logo out more, but it won't look fake. It will blend in better, I feel like, if we just do a little bit of opacity instead. It still has that look as if it's branded into the car. We will do that. On the race at Suzuka, I did a very dive bomb overtake before the glide and left into the last chicane, and was surprised I didn't clip any of the CPU to map my races dirty. I do like racing around Suzuka. I find it a difficult track to get on top of and learn, but when some of the racing on that circuit, especially past that last kink just before that chicane, it's fantastic. It's brilliant. I think we got Suzuka. Oh yeah, so we got Suzuka on our AI league. If you're wondering what the AI league is, it is breakout racing, where you lot get put into the game as a driver. Oh my god, so what I was talking about with the Type 1 earlier. Just had a message. Friday the 27th of February. 27th of February. Why do I have a feeling that I've got something on the 27th of February? It's the last Friday of the month. I will have to look into that. Oh, can someone do some quick maths for me? What is 6 o'clock in the morning Pacific time, US, 6 a.m. So I have a feeling I'm still going to be at work that day, so that's why I couldn't do it. CBR came about, I dare say, a couple of inches. Hell yeah, man. Nicely done. Things I love to hear about. Close overtaking, but as long as you enjoy it, that's the main thing, right? Okay, so we've got our plate just there. Ah, there it is. Perfect. So let's paste the layer style, and we can do the same with that as well. Is 9 a.m. Eastern, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. 2 in the afternoon. 2 in the afternoon until 4 in the afternoon. So it'd be a 2-hour stream. I'll have to give that some thought, because this is to do with the same cause, type 1 diabetes. But it's been done a load in advance, but it's a day that I might not be able to do. I'll have to give that some thought. End of next month. Right, let's quickly jump over to the rest of these though while we're doing this. I don't think there's really anything else I need to change here, so let's have a quick look at that. That's fine where it is. Actually, I'm not okay with that being there, but I can't put it there because it's just going to get blocked out by the back of the Aston. Ah, you know what, just do it, Jay, just do it. Just put it there. Stop it. Stop being an ass. Right, smooth the plate. Quickly get the wire out so I know exactly where it's going. Yeah, nice one. So it's not there. It's here. So you got the IMSA thing there. So it's just going to cover the IMSA. I can't put it in the middle either. I mean, I could, but it's going to then block the number. Well, that's put me in a bit of a crap position. Turn your right side logo. It gives me OCD. I didn't know I had that. My right side logo. Oh. Oh god, yeah, that is well off, isn't it? Jesus, I didn't know it was off by that much. Thank you. It's literally a couple of degrees in it. That's all it is. Crazy that, isn't it? Just looked and thought, that looks a bit off. It's the hardest bit to try and get exact. Okay, that can go there, that can go there. Wow, West Ham actually winning a game. Who knew? Grazing good, looks good where it is. No, it doesn't go. No, I'm keeping it there. I don't care, I'm keeping it there. Next one, looks good there. Oh. I feel I'm missing something here. Go Hammers. No, it's fine, Chesney, don't worry about that. I am going to move these though. I'm not happy with them being there like that. In fact, I just don't. I'm going to keep that. Nothing's going there. I'm going to keep the number blocks in as well. I'm going to quickly duplicate that layout. Now I can get rid of those ones. Colour overlay. You go and match the Michelin ones just there. Do the number blocks and then it matches what's there as well. This means that one's going to match there. Let's go cover that. It won't look very nice, but people will at least be able to see the number. Unless I change the colour of it, which I could do. I am, however, going to have to take off that. Could have just deleted them, but I don't care. Excuse me. That's done there, that's done. Okay, let's do the interesting bit. And yes, there's an interesting bit, I swear. Get rid of the mask. Car mandatory, I think it's going to be there anyway, so I don't need to. Just having a quick look to make sure it's not covering up anything that it shouldn't be. Yeah, that's fine. That's going to move that, so we don't have to wait. Oh, you can't see, but it's going to move like the spec map in just there. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So paintable area, I'm going to chuck that into there. That is every single logo for the most part done, though my decals have just been there. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, decals are fine. Oh, wait a minute. Something's not right there. It's right. It's fine. I got a bit worried there. So duplicate the group. Logos copy. Let's go into custom spec map. Paintable area. Hitbox, I can go. Got 2 lots of layers that I'm going to duplicate the layers of. They're also going into a smart object. Second paint. Into the spec map. We've got one final colour, the base paint, but we don't need to worry about that at all. Let's get our final save in for the regular paint. That all looks much better, and yeah, that covers that up quite crudely, but I don't care. Okay then. So on to the spec map. I am going to, so it's a layer, logos. I'm going to convert to smart objects so every single logo goes under the same thing. I do the same thing. This means I can do whatever I want with these two. whatever I want. While I'm here, I'm going to quickly duplicate the paint. Chuck that in the bottom. Turn all those off. Spec map now looks pretty much like the normal car. This isn't a problem. I, in a conversation with Locke, have a pin message full of different spec map colours. I'm literally going to save this image again. I'm going to drag it across. And I'm just going to copy and paste a load of stuff from there. Now what I'm doing is I am changing the material of the paint from matte to metallic to everything in between. I'm going to have it so the logos show up a lot more. It gets rid of the old spec map, which has different shades of everything, and it's going to look awesome. That is that. Doing F4 now, 23 cars at Summit Point. Jesus Christ. I already know how that one's going to go for you. Right, so base paint. In fact, I don't need to do that because I can literally just click and base paint is going to be white. So we are going to go for as if it is metallic white with a high clear coat. So that is going to be 804 DCC. Make sure the logos are above that. So the second paint, so the metallic paint that's going to be on the side, which is the pink and the green. We're going to do that. As a metallic, ooh, just as if it's a metallic blue, we're going to do it as. I don't seem to have anything for green or pink. Oh, I suppose I could do it as a metallic red. 801 A18. And in the decals and everything that's going to look like a sticker, I'm going to make it plasticky. Plasticky, shiny. With a 261 A08. And this is just a representation of how different each material on this car is about to look. This will tidy up the car loads, just like this. Find the spec. I don't actually have one up for some reason. Weird. Why is that saved it? Oh, because it's not a TGA, that's why. That's fine. So ready? And suddenly, there you go. The car suddenly looks clean. You can see sponsor logos clearly. You can read everything clearly. And whilst the white is shiny, you can see the pink and the green shine differently. And that is going to be my Aston Martin at Daytona. Let's see how it looks on the track, shall we? Let me just quickly change this so those who don't have trade and paints don't get confused. Good luck. There you go. In fact, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Daytona, there we go. What has the most people in right now? 55, that's a practice. Probably because the race is starting really soon. That's fine. Getting the Aston Martin. Session is full. Oh, that sucks. Fine session. If only the oh, it's 34 in there. Okay, we'll go in this one. It's not letting me in a session. Why? Oh, I got to withdraw from that one first. Okay, hopefully he'll let me join practice soon. Oh, while I'm doing this. Hey, Magnet. Excuse me. I'll very quickly go to Trading Paints and update my Aston Martin. And re-sign in, apparently. Alright, while that's loading in. The people racing with more of the JC Academy cars. By the way, if there's anyone here who's got a TCR who doesn't know what paint they want to race in, just search for my username on Twitch and YouTube. Search for it on Trading Paints, and you got a whole academy worth of paints for you to choose from. Aston Martin GT4. Choose new paint. Upload. Corey, thank you so much.
Corey Wharton just subscribed
yeah, he did.
with Prime. This is bullshit. The unfollow button doesn't work.
Wow. Wow. Don't know what to say. Poker catch. This session's taking a while to get inside, isn't it? Right, so that's my Trading Paints updated. Let's get many people as possible doing that. Jesus Christ. Right, so this is the actual Raw before the 24 session. I think he would smile or something at my shenanigans. It hurts when I smile. Anyway, just quickly jump into the Apex app because there's something I need to quickly open. Wow! Excuse me. Just quickly jump in with a Donington session. I know it's... Oh, that's failed inspection as well. Come on. Just give me the fixed. Okay, now start download. Searching for files. I tell you what, this is really trying to test me at the moment. Let's download those all. Let's drive again. If you're gone before I get back, have a great evening. Take care nicely. Thank you, man. See chat, you see how he treats me? Unbelievable. Alright, this is how the car looks. And this is the first time I've driven a GT. Oh, look how nice that looks. Hell yeah, people are going to be so sick of me. Things you love to see. Right, give me a Daytona setup. Thank you. I haven't driven the Aston in so damn long. So long. I turned off the crew chief. I think I have. Those who are new to the stream and wondering what I race with, just type in the command simrig. Don't add it all up, because if you're new to sim racing, it's not expensive, but a lot of people don't realise how expensive sim racing is to just get into sometimes. Let the quicker class go first. Oh, the Merc nearly did it as well. Was it just me? Was it just me? No one saw that. Nobody saw that. Right, do not chuck it into second. The car will hate you for it. New tyre model? I'll happily take that as an excuse. Alright, there's a couple of quicker cars coming through. So what exactly? Jesus Christ. I use iOverlay. Well, this is going to be an experience. Saturday. I have to do a few GT4 officials. iOverlay has some free features. Not all of it's free, but a lot of it is. It's a good starter if you just want basic stuff. Daytona. I like iOverlay. See, ABS on a GT4, you ain't stopping. Oh! Yeah, this thing is slippy as hell on you.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Jeez. Oh, glad it's not just me. I used to use iOverlay, but once I started making everything paid, I got rid of it. That's fair enough, man. That's fair. I think caps might still be free. Trying to think if there's many others. There's bits and pieces. I think caps can't charge money for it. A few laps to heat up the tyres, at least. But yes, Saturday we are doing all 3 Raw before the 24s.
Okay, Jay, the leader has just done a 1:55.39.
Right side. Clear right.
So I thought it was difficult
Gotta slow down. Gotta get back
in a
some time here.
TCR. My God, this is going to be an experience.
On your left. Clear left.
E13.
Can't use beyond that line anymore. But remember, I can turn more than 90 degrees in this car now. Thought it's cool, but it's on Reddit somewhere. Oh. Well, both of those two just learnt beauties of multi-class racing. Jesus Christ, this thing moves like a toaster. He's retiring from boxing. What? Well, you can't really say what could have been Francie Joshua. He did win most things, didn't he? He's richer than the generational wealth as well after some of those fights. It's a shame we never got Fury versus Joshua at Wembley. That's the biggest regret, I think, of that whole career if he does end up retiring. Fury was probably going to win it, but it was a match that was just going to get so many people massively interested in British heavyweight boxing again. I don't think he would have beaten Tyson Fury.
Car in front's just done a 1:59.65. E8. Your sector 3 high.
Beamer's putting me off. Just
On your right. Clear right.
I was just sorry. Where's he going? Is he spinning? Is he spinning? And one of them being... Oh, really?
Car behind you.
I know very little about the incident, who else was involved and stuff. Man, that's fucked. I saw him getting like rushed out the car and stuff like that, but the amount of people just swarming around was just ridiculous.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Man, this car's gonna be difficult to keep on the road, I think.
The leader's just done a 1:55.06.
What's the link on? If it's to do with the crash, I don't really want it in the stream today, if that's all right. Or is it the link rumour in the retirement? If it's rumour in the retirement, go for it. Just so much coincidence. Can you imagine if that fight was supposed to be a draw?
Car behind's just done a 1:58.00.
So the good thing about the Aston is fantastic on the curbs compared to the rest of the GT4. Oh yes, you can post that. That's not a problem. Paul's in the session. Jesus Christ.
Okay, Jay, faster class car behind you.
I've got to brake so much earlier in this thing. No brake, only room. I'll try.
Got a group of faster cars behind us.
Left side. Clear left.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Third gear is so squirrely, man.
Car left. Clear left.
Is your Aston your favourite overall, or just for this track? Well, the Aston's my favourite GT4 because nobody drives it. I love it. It's just so much more confident over the curbs.
Clear right.
Oh, the Paul's all but hurt over him not following the script. Driver's charged, and his Twitter account posted the pics of him and the guys that passed away. Okay, so first cleanish lap. My turn 1 could be a lot better.
E7. You're quick in sector 3.
Well, I'm only a second off the pace. That's not bad, because I feel like I lost a second on... Am I... So if I put in a proper lap, am I about to find out that I'm actually pretty smoking hot in these things?
Car left. Clear left.
Here we go, again. I'm just saying.
Faster class car approaching.
With the gaslighting. I'm only a second off. That doesn't seem like a lot. Oh God, I'm seeing a lot of the usual GT4 drivers I've had problems with in Michelin pilots. I don't drive this goes fastest in GT5. That's not going to happen.
Car right. Clear right.
Don't know where that came from. Oh, what's occurring?
The leader's just run on 1:53.5.
There we go.
E8. Faster class car behind you.
As long as I'm the wheel straight when I'm accelerating out the corners. That car just does not have as much top speed as I thought it would have compared to the GT4.
154.83.
On your left. Clear left.
You're bad.
Hey Mobile, how we doing? New GT4 Strange? I haven't driven one since the new upgrade.
Left side. Clear left.
Tyre update.
Okay, Jay, sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace. It's faster class car behind you.
Let's tell you about a single instant point. Clean race. Luck was with me. Luck was with me now. Nice. Good result, man. Good result.
On your left. Clear left.
It is even more...
Right side. Clear right.
Lunge? Lunge?
There's a faster class car behind you.
I seem to throw this
Left side.
car
Clear left.
into corners as if it's a TCR and it does not work. How are we doing today, Mobile? Hope you're good, hope you're well. That was a lot better. Okay, let's get our outside working. So the LMP3s are running 143s. They are 10 whole seconds on us. So be it.
Okay, Jay, you're now 2.0 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.
Oh, come on. I will have to practice off stream because it's just not clicking.
Left front 87.
Not
Center
clicking
left,
at all.
90.
Anyway, let's look how nice the paint looks. It's nice paint, isn't it? Bit low for an instant race, or is it just me? Do you know how safety rating is calculated? You could have a completely clean race, and you could get 0.08. Yes, corners and stuff like that. So if you're on a track with a lot of corners on it, then there's a good chance of it, but also with there's so many factors. So many factors. I would just say a gain is a gain. If you really want to gain safety rating, then just do an endurance race. Just do an endurance race. Like the Raw. This Saturday. Such a nice paint, isn't it? Right. I think we are going to finish there for today. Thank you all. We are going to be live on the Backfire Simsport TV channel tomorrow for the TCR Challenge Cup. So if you're not doing anything tomorrow, you are more than welcome to stop on by and listen to myself and Pete, who returns after 2 weeks out to do some commentary for one of the longest running TCR leagues in iRacing. We're going to be live doing all 3 Raws on Saturday. We'll be starting the first one in the morning, doing the next one, then the one after that. Doing the snow tracks in the Nissan GTR 17. Never knew it could be so good. Oh, that sounds beautiful. That sounds absolutely beautiful. Snow and iRacing when? We are also on YouTube as well, so if you haven't already jumped across to our YouTube, then the link will be coming up in the chat very, very shortly, or just search for my Twitch name in YouTube and you'll find it all there. In there is a track guide for TCR Daytona. Highly recommend you go check it out. Right. Let us go for a raid over to somewhere. I'm in your session. Nice. I'm actually going to close the whole thing down for the night, so I still need to catch up on a load of sleep. We are going to go to our good friend Amy. Amy is doing a big charity stream at the moment, so can we get as many people as possible on both Twitch and YouTube going across to Amy, saying hi, throwing her over a follow. Does a lot of horror gaming. She's doing runs of Resident Evil at the moment. She's doing really well. I think she's only died 17 million times. I'm joking in case you watch this back. Amy, I'm kidding. I'm joking. But seriously, a great human being, very good friend of the stream. So go over and, yeah, say hi to Amy. Those who are on the Twitch side, feel free to copy and paste this message into the chat. But go over there, check out the charity work she's doing. And, yeah, I'll see you all on the BSTV channel tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then I'll be next live on Friday for some BU and then some SRL League racing in the evening. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Have a good one.